Oh, you can go ahead.
Cooper, and I was on the West Virginia when the war started. The bomb was dropped, and I guess it's just about everything Lou stayed in there until we all unconscious. And no, they got me out just after they stopped the bombing. And they left me laying on Fort Island, covered up with a blanket. They were trying to bring me to, and when I became conscious, well, I got up and went in the Marine barracks, and I didn't have any shoes. Somebody got my shoes and a hat. I didn't have a hat, so I got a Marine hat, a pair of rubber boots, and wore those until they could get a truck to take me to the hospital. And they took me and a dead fella to a hospital up in the mountains, I believe it was. But I was conscious and everything, could walk and stand up. I was hungry. So that happened way afterwards. Then I talked them into letting me out the next morning. I went back down to Pearl Harbor, and I wanted to catch a ship to get out of there because they said it was going to be invaded with the Japanese. So I got on the Salt Lake City. And I wasn't supposed to be on there, but they didn't throw me off, so I stayed on there 2.5 years. So, and I liked it. So.
Did you?
Yeah, so it was great.
Met a lot of good.
I went all through most of the war on Salt Lake City. And after that, I guess Lou will tell you better than I. He's got a better memory than I about all the narrow times we had. We just barely got out alive, and then I spent the rest of the war on an attack cargo ship. We went in on all the invasions with weapons and food and soldiers and stuff like that. The islands were invaded. We were in the first wave going in.
What a job. That had to be tough.
It was tough because you didn't get any sleep. You had to stay up all the time until you're ready to drop.
Yeah, I guess so. What kind of time period would you be awake before you finally got to go to bed?
Well, see, the Japanese would bomb us right every afternoon. They would bomb us. And we'd stay at general quarters until 11, 12 o'clock, and then if you had the 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the morning watch, or either get called to your battle stations all during the night. Mm-hmm. And the next day you had to unload cargo all day. I nearly got court-martialed on that account.
Really?
Sitting there sleeping with a rifle across my lap.
Just pure exhaustion.
I was supposed to keep the Japs from crawling up the anchor chain and cutting people's throats. But I was sitting there by the anchor chain and went sound asleep with the rifle. I was in and out of Pearl Harbor, and there weren't any girls there, or not enough to go around.